There you go then, Liverpool just drew 1-1 with Manchester City, and to be honest with you, I am absolutely fuming at that. I mean, I can barely sit down or whatever. My heart pounding, the final whistle's literally just gone. I've just ran straight upstairs to do this because I don't know how we didn't get a penalty in the last minute there. I have no idea what Mac Allister has to do to win a penalty. He gets kicked in the chest in the 98th minute in the penalty area. That we've been robbed there, and we were absolutely superb all game. I do not know what Michael Oliver, I do not know what the VAR were looking at there. It's an easy penalty. It's an easy penalty. That would have put us top of the table there tonight. I'm convinced that Mac Allister would have slotted again. He was magnificent from the spot the first time around. And Liverpool were magnificent, to go a goal behind against them. And I need to calm down a bit, to be honest with you. The way that City played against us showed that they respected Anfield and they respected this side, whether it was chock full of first teamers or lads who were squad players who were doing the business week in, week out for us over the last few weeks. Manchester City's substitutions showed us that Guardiola was scared of Liverpool Football Club. Manchester City, no. I think that Liverpool are the biggest challenges to their title this season because you do not take Kevin De Bruyne off and you do not replace him with Kovacic if you're not worried about what the team is doing against you. And that's what Liverpool did. They took the game away from Manchester City in the second half. Now, it's not often that City have less possession than the opposition. I think we did that. We probably edged it tonight. It'll have been close, but I think we will have edged it, maybe 52, 53%, something like that. But the amount of shots that we had, the amount of big chances, there was at least 3 massive chances there. I mean, I've got no idea how Luis Diaz doesn't get at least a couple of goals. One of them, good goalkeeping from Darwin Núñez as well. That one fizzed across the penalty box from Andy Robertson. But Lucho, a couple of times within the space of what felt like about 2 to 3 minutes. One, he touches it and he doesn't need to. Can he take it first time? Is it slightly behind him? I'd like to have seen him try and take it first time. The other, it's just... And then, we just didn't put our chances away, and, hopefully we won't rue that. But, Liverpool, first half, obviously, I think Manchester City were good that first 10 minutes. I thought they were brilliant. And we looked a little bit shell-shocked, to be honest with you, and you expect it to be the other way around when the atmosphere looks so good and everything else. But then Liverpool just grew into the game. And for me, the goal was against the run of play. Now, brilliant play by Kevin De Bruyne. You've got to question what happened to Alexis Mac Allister. Was he blocked by Nathan Ake? I'll be honest, right? I don't think it was worthy of a free kick. I don't. I'd like it to have been a free kick, but I wouldn't ever want that given against us or for us. So, you know what? Kelleher's unlucky there. Kelleher makes, again, a couple of brilliant saves throughout that game. The one against Phil Foden in the second half. But time and again, when we get back into it, Mac Allister slots the penalty brilliantly. It's a stonewall penalty. A stonewall is the one at the end of the second half as well for me. Thought he did brilliantly to score. I wondered whether Ederson getting injured was going to be a key turning point. And their keeper there, Ortega, looked crap, to be honest with you. I'm surprised that we didn't get a few more sighters in on goal and stuff like that. And then it was just the final ball, the final finish. There was the momentum with us. We had the ball. We had them pinned back. They were hanging on for their lives, and we just couldn't finish the job, unfortunately. And we're joint top of the table, I think, behind Arsenal on goal difference now. And it feels like 2 points dropped almost when we were 1-0 down in that game. And the fight and the desire that everyone showed that they want to win this league title is exactly what you want to see. And yet in those moments, those key moments, we just weren't quite good enough. I mean, Lucho Diaz, he has so many opportunities, doesn't he? And you do think he's got to get himself onto the score sheet. But when it comes down to it, he was still magnificent. 97, 98, whatever minute, he's still running at players. He's still taking them on. He's still winning corners. He's still trying to drive Liverpool further up the pitch. He did everything but put the ball in the back of the net. And from 1 to 11 and 1 to however many subs we had there today, they all died on the pitch there. They gave it absolutely everything, and we just couldn't do it. And it wasn't because Manchester City were brilliant. it was maybe because in the final third, unfortunately, we just weren't at it today. But we didn't get beat, and that's a big thing. So we're still in this, and I fancy that now with a bit of a break, get some lads back, we might just win our last 10. And that, I think, is enough for Liverpool to be league champions. So we're not out of it. Arsenal are playing well. We know how difficult it is to beat Manchester City. But all in, it gives me more belief, this result, that Liverpool can still go on and lift this league title this season. And hopefully it gives you exactly the same belief. If you've enjoyed it, like the video. Subscribe to Red Men TV if you're new. And I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.